Welcome back, guys. And so last episode I was dealing with those bandits, so I found another one, and I want to do it now like properly. Like last time I didn't have like boosters, couldn't loot anything, and now I'm all good to go. I have like cores inside the ship, and I'm set up good, so I want to go and like I said, do it properly this time. Now when we're all good, and let's deal with this guy. Oh, that's a big mess. And let me see, did I set it up properly? Because I want to destroy only generators, not turrets. Okay. There you go. Because I want to salvage those turrets. Yeah, I think he's gone. What the heck was that? Oh, miss. Just barely. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Jesus. I'm really bad at this. Okay, he's done. I think there's only one more. And, are they all done? I guess they are. And who the heck is shooting here? Okay. And so I'm gonna go and loot all these ships now, and at the very end I'll show you what did I get. Okay, so I managed to clear all this thing quite easy. It's no big deal. The only problem is everything's so close, so when you're engaging like one thing, you're engaging like a couple of them. So I did set it up to my ship to engage generators, because I wanted to like save the turrets, and it's doing okay. But like the problem is it's gonna destroy for sure a couple of stuff like inside the bases and ships. So you'll probably lose because it's gonna despawn by the time you get to them. And this is what I managed to get. Like, so I looted only like salvage like only equipment, like, so not the bases itself, and so some food, and what's actually like good, like there's like this undelivered cargo, same as this bandit insignia, some fuel, not too much, but also 77 fuel cells and 1,000 these small ones. There's some materials, and I also retrieved not all, but like some of the guns, and because I wanted to see what's the deal with these guns, these colonist turrets. So what's the deal? It's they're using so little CPU. Just like for comparison, like this CPU, this turret, it's using 2083 CPU, and let's see this one, 12,000. that's a big huge difference, and 330 damage, and this one is how much? 550. So it's even more. So this is really good, but the only problem is it's using a colonist bolter rounds ammo, and I don't think I can actually make that. To be honest, I didn't check, but okay, base, we can actually make it. Huh, interesting. Well, this is really interesting. So if I would go and swap all the turrets, that's gonna save me a lot of CPU. Well, that's a nice thing to know. Okay, and good thing I salvaged them. So there's a couple of these guys. There's a missile guys, same thing, CPU 5000, and let me see what one of these is using. 25,000. Oh my goodness. And the explosion damage is 3,240. Radius is 4. Okay, let me see this guy. Oh, this one's damage 1000, explosion damage. So this one's less damage 1000 and explosion damage. Explosion. So this one has only so what's the deal with the other one? This one has explosion damage 3000, and this one has, the other one has explosion and a damage. So probably damage to a single block, and then to couple. Okay. And what else do we have here? This is the same thing. Same thing. Yeah, so this is what I got, and I think I have guns. No, not guns. Fridge. Yeah, a couple stuff over here. No biggies. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. So that would be all. And so what guns did I upgrade earlier? So I upgraded the laser turret, like I said, just to see what's the difference, and the difference is quite big. I would say 1500 and 800, so it's almost double. And heavy cannon turret, same thing, damage 600, and this is 330. Heavy flak turret 660. 445, radius is 3, and this is 4. So the next thing that I want to upgrade is one missile turret and one minigun, just to see what kind of difference is going to be. So let's upgrade, let's say these two. There we go, and 4 computers. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. Okay, make 4 computers, please. There we go. So let's see what's the difference with this one. Explosion damage 56206. Right, rate of fire 13, and this one fires a little bit faster, but it's a huge difference in damage, I would say. Yeah, so that's not bad. And let's go with this one. Oh, are you kidding me? 16 electronics. I actually have plenty of electronics. There you go. Oh, that looks sweet. CPU 25. Well, it's double CPU. Damage 450. 250. Rate of fire 240. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely worth the upgrade damage wise, but like that's a huge CPU requirements. Let me see. Stop it. Let me see, did I oh yes, I went over the CPU but just a little bit. That will be fine. Okay, so I'll have to make new types of ammo. Okay, well, that's fine. So I don't know, is it actually worth the time to go to over this bandits or not? But and yes, I also got like improved light armor and platinum, and this one missile, and these two hacking softwares. So I mean, it's a lot of stuff you do get over here, and it's quite easy, just a little bit time consuming. Like, I don't know, I spend maybe 1 hour, probably maybe even 2, just like fighting. I'm sure 2 hours definitely, and looting all the stuff. And I'm sure I missed some, but like I'm not too worried about it. And so let me just go back in. So these asteroids, suspicious asteroids, they're all not all of them actually. One was booby trapped and the other one wasn't, so just be mindful of that. And maybe you can I don't know, like destroy like the back side of the asteroid and go from the back, and not go to the hole that's in the asteroid, because probably the sensor is there and reacts when you enter and destroys all the loot. And same thing is with the smuggler stash. So when you get close, it's gonna explode and destroy all the loot. So I did not manage to get loot from those stashes, and only from one asteroid. The other one exploded. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, let's continue on. Yeah, I would say it all depends in what stage of the game you are. Like, if you're a little bit earlier than I am, like if you don't have all these ships, and I would say it's quite easy, and there's quite a few stuff over here to get. But like if you like later, I'm not late in the game, but I have like quite good equipment, and so this is not so good loot I would say for me. So I wouldn't bother. If I see another one, I won't go and loot and destroy this place. It's just too weak. Hi guys, so a lot of stuff happened from for me. It's not last episode, but like when I last time recorded, because now it has been days. Like I was playing offline without recording. Honestly, I was just grinding, like going to some POIs, and mostly grinding materials, like a lot of them. I'm good good now for some time for grinding materials. So I just want to show you, like, so that's where I am over there, and this is the line where I went, like, and it goes so far, like I don't know even where it goes, but like I've been on a lot of systems, like really, honestly, like really a lot. And like you see, it goes all over the place, and this is not it. Like it should be more. And why actually I was doing that? I was doing these dead planets, so I only need to find one more, the number 6. And I was just exploring, to be honest, like also looking for M2 system, and I wasn't able to find it, like nowhere. Like, so this is it. And let me turn the territories. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of nowhere, and you start you start in the Xerox system, so you see how far that is. So that's quite far. So I came all the way from here and like going like zigzag. So I visited a bunch of systems looking for this M2 system because it has those drones parts. Actually, let me turn this guy on. And so drone swarm, that's what I was looking. And because they gave you those drone parts, and I managed to take down these two nullifiers, and I got like quite few pieces. Like I managed to build one more CV auxiliary core for that my combat CV, and a lot of drones. I knocked down a lot of drones, and this is what I got like so far. Like so I built another one, and I should have like 60 more or something. Where the heck are they? Yeah, 63. And I was also looking for this magmasite ingot, like, and I still didn't find it. So they should be like on hell planets, and I don't know, I just didn't manage to find the hell planet. So yeah, I'm going crazy. So I have a lot of pentaxid. So I didn't know that there's that I'm gonna need so much pentaxid for, like, even for the weapons. So I'll show you, like, I have a lot of, I made a special container over here. Like I said, I was grinding like whatever resources, asteroid, planet that had like this thing. I was on it. Like I said, I'm done now for for gathering materials, I'm sure. And the scosium, same thing. Neodymium, I'm a little bit low on the rest of my, so I only have this one stack, and over here that I had, that's all. And there's a little bit more over here, ordinary stuff. And I had like 15 and 1.5 million. Now I'm down to 1.1, and I spent over like over half a million on a coolant. Only if I know where the heck did I put it. Fertilizer, that's not it. I don't know. It was long time ago. I have it somewhere. This is maybe somewhere over here. No, it's not. I don't know where the heck did I put that thing. Or salvage. I don't know. I'll have to find it. It's worth half a million, so I better better put it somewhere. Oh my goodness. Deconstruct. I don't know. I put it somewhere. Blocks. Nope. Where the heck is that thing? Maybe on some other ship. I don't know. I'll find it. But basically, why did I bought it? Because I came across it, and I know I'm gonna need it to build these better weapons. So so this railgun turret, as you can see, and there's like this one, heavy version, and it needs 100 coolant, and I bought like, how much did I buy? Did I buy 1,000? I think I bought 1,000. Yeah, I think I bought 1,000, so I can make like 10 of those, and I'm sure I'm gonna need more and some other stuff. I just need to find out where the heck did I put it. Now, to be honest, I'm a little bit worried now. Where the heck did I put that thing? Okay, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna find it. Okay, I guess I don't need these cells that many. And let me show you what else did I actually did over here. So the Zeus is the same. Nothing happened to Zeus, but that was like a tough fight with those these two null fillers. because those drones, they take you those your shields so quickly. So quite few stuff was damaged, few blocks was missing, so I don't know how, but I managed to rebuild it. And excuse me. So, and what I found out, like you see, he has a couple of blocks, I don't know why, made of carbon. So I don't understand that. So I was missing like blocks like that, like over here. And so whatever I saw that was made of carbon, I was just upgrading. I know this is like more heavier, of course, and it's gonna be heavy on the ship. But I don't know, how can you have something made of carbon that's supposed to be a combat ship? But anyways, so I upgraded, I showed you that before, this couple of missile turrets just to see minigun, but I had materials to make 2 EMP cruise missile launchers, so they're like insane for destroying shields. Like damage is 10,000 to the shields. So I have only 2 of those. So anything that I upgraded, I painted in this nice color, yellow. And so I have only 2 of them. And I do hope that I won't lose them. So hit points, they're like 6,500, so it's quite good. So I'm hoping they're gonna survive. And I also replaced the laser turrets with this heavy plasma turret. So I have 2 of them, one over here, and it's wrong color. How that happened? Go. So it's that one, and there's one underneath. There it is. Everything else is the standard turrets. So eventually, of course, you want to upgrade all this stuff to to better weapons. And some of these turrets, like when you change them to like heavier version, they can't engage fight in orbit. But I'm not too worried about it because I have that SV. And I also made one that auxiliary core for this SV, and it gives you minus 10,000 to the CPU. So here it is. What the heck? So here it is, just underneath. Oh, stop it! Just underneath. And CPU is 48, so I can actually put something on this ship, and I'll be fine. And so I have 63 those drone parts, so I can make actually one more for that guy, or save it for this one, or for the Zeus, because Zeus also needs it definitely. But like, I'm not too worried about too much worried about it, because from these guys I got like, I don't know, I think around like 50 from each, plus I destroyed I don't know how many of those drones. A lot, quite a lot. It's pain in the ass, and I think in future I won't bother with those drones, because not every single drone has those parts, but some of them they do, and it's like 2, 3, 4 at most that I've seen. And this is a couple guys, drone dismantler, and there should be one more vessel that's flying around, and I'm gonna try and not try, I'm just gonna go and deal with those guys and try these new turrets, see how that will go. And so I knew it's not gonna work, but I tried to put repair bear moved it from over there over here, and repair this CV. But you cannot repair a CV on a CV, so you need a base. So that's also something. Yeah, and I was putting materials in a shop like crazy. So just in the case I don't know, I got destroyed or something, I have enough materials to spawn something new. So this is the base that I'm gonna spawn in, but just need stone dust. What else? Oh, just one hydroponics. Oh, yeah, like I was grinding like crazy. Like I said, days, honestly days. And so I'm gonna spawn this ship, but I don't want to spawn it over here. I want it to be right next to a nice hot sun, and close to it, so I can get like those solar panels working. Oh my goodness, what did I eat? And yeah, I have a bunch of those large optronic matrices and bridges and small ones also. Made all that stuff. Still have gold. A lot of elemental pentaxid. I'm low on fuel and Promethean pellets. This is all the fuel I have. It's not bad, but like, I don't know, it's low if you ask me. And bunch of trees. I cut down a bunch of trees and small constructors. What else did I do? Fridge food. This is full. So I didn't bought nothing except this like ice cream and this top row over here. Nothing else I actually bought. It's all from salvaging. And do I have something else to show before we move on? Cargo pallet. Where the heck? I really need to find that. Closet. Took a couple of crew. Yeah. Sell. What do we have to sell? A couple of these guys. A lot of my auto miners courses. I'll probably sell all of them. And yes, I have a bunch of points. I was while I was surveying the systems, I was running into, I think M class was giving you dead planets, and let me see. No, system D. Is that right? I wrote it down on the system D. Like, it gives you a lot of those data caches where you can find on satellites, and so I was doing also that. So I had those like 15 or 20 of those, and that's 100 points each, I think. I was flying a couple of times back to the UCH vessel to get I can do it again to unlock 250 points like this. And I did unlock, like I said that I'm gonna do. So of course this auxiliary CPU, and for the small one also right over here. But I didn't actually unlock nothing else except over here, volume research, and these three things, and still have 1800 points. And system upgrade, this is something that I did earlier, and still need to unlock all of these stuff. But I'm gonna wait because I'm not too worried about farming, and now I can actually make some of my my own medicine. So this is what I have over here. This pentaxid is actually a waste of time. Like, the yield is just like 1, like seriously. So unless it's like 10 times more, like this is useless. And even these plants, it's annoying, like, to go and harvest this stuff all the time. Of course you can save time and by building these guys, but like it takes you a lot of those points. But I do have some, so maybe I'll unlock them, and it's easier if you have this hydroponics base. It's way easier. But this ship is a little bit, I don't know, too small because we need quite a lot of different plants. But I don't know, I'll see maybe if I spawn in that base, if that base has a big enough farm, like I'll probably plant. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. also made that hole and that elevator because I'm just too lazy to go in from like front of the ship over here to the back and to pick up plants. So usually when I'm just landing down like with ships, if I see the plants that are grown, I just go and I pick them up like through over here and call it good. But usually I would turn off the jetpacks and I would just go a little bit easier like this. Yes, what else did I do? So I mean, I did a lot of stuff, but basically it's just like grinding and nothing else. And few POIs that I did before, like nothing too special about them. And still didn't try that HV. And before you fall asleep with me talking, let's go and find those couple of vessels and destroy them. And also what happened, like I couldn't believe it. Luckily I had a save game, so when I spawn into this system, I spawn in, of course, in this by the sun, Bagrioda, however we pronounce it. So I came over here and I took my combat CV and went over here. I left Zeus over here, just I don't know, so they don't attack him. And when I just couldn't warp into the system anymore, so I went to the, like, different system, came back, and like the Zeus was gone. Like I couldn't find it for no money, and I thought I was going crazy that I left it somewhere else, like, but I know I left it over there, and it was just gone, like gone. So luckily, like I said, I had a save game, so I loaded back up, and the second time I went with Zeus into this part of the space, and yeah, I left it over there and then attacking there. But unreal. Save often, I would say. Okay, let's go to our CV and try all that stuff. And let me just transfer before I forget. Even I had to use the second ammo bay because this first one is full. I made quite a few pieces of ammo. So I have to use this second one. There we go. Jetpack. We can turn this guy off. It is off. That's good. So let's see how this is gonna go. I mean, it's gonna be easy, just to show you. And I also, as you can see, deleted these railings on this side, because when I was looting those drones, I was just going like crazy, flying in and out, like, and I would be banging on these railings all the time. And I'm using jetpack, like I'm in a space, so it's way faster. Yeah, so I just deleted that, and it's gonna stay that. And this is those two auxiliary cores that I built. So yep, let's go and do some damage. And I would highly recommend always use cores to like core POIs and retrieve everything, because if you retrieve stuff and you use your deconstructor, you're gonna get I think 100% all the materials back. And if you salvage it, you just get like a percentage of it. What percentage it is, I really don't know, but yeah, just like I said, try use cores whenever it's possible. And do I have any left? 3 left. Okay, and I moved a couple of turrets that I retrieved also. Yeah, and honestly, I don't know if this drone dismantler has any those drone parts, but I guess we're gonna find out. And as you can see, I also made a shortcut EMP missiles because I don't need them firing when there's no shields on a enemy vessel. And my setup is still the same. I go and destroy the generators. Maybe it is the longest, but like at least I have the parts then to retrieve if I want. And this was way too easy. What the heck? So yeah, this probably won't hold anything, but look at all these thrusters. And let's connect not that. I know, I just like when I'm recording, I just forget myself. Okay, there we go. What? That's far away. Gee whiz. And let me just see, actually, did I, yes, I can damage it, so the core is destroyed. And I slap this anywhere. And I will just go and go this, like that, and deconstruct everything in the deconstructor, of course, on a ship. And some of the thrusters, like I would save, and I'm gonna save, but like yeah, and I don't think we're gonna find. Let me see. So all the turrets, everything's here still, and there's a bunch of boxes over here. So let's see, just if you're gonna find any drone parts. Yeah, there go 3. This is loot. Yes, it is. And I'm out of. Yes, I am. A bit closer. I don't know how I freaking parked it so far away. Still out of reach. Seriously? Oh, I don't know. I'm tired again. I mean, I know I am tired. I'm always tired. To be honest, guys, long hours, but still, dang it. Yeah, I'm just not looking. It's gonna be quite heavy right away. Well, I didn't look how much did we actually get. It's a little bit too fast. Okay, that's it. And how many did we get? 3, and I think over here was 3. Yeah, so 6. So not bad. And, let me see if we're gonna find maybe one more over here. Fuel. Here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I don't know, is there any like hidden loot boxes somewhere on the ship? And yeah, so I'm gonna salvage all the thrusters, turrets, whatever like electronics there is on the ship, and if I see any loot boxes, hidden one, I'll bring you back, guys, and I'll show you what did we get. Okay, here we are, and so couple of turrets, 4 advanced ones, a couple of small ones. this is most important, 6 only. So I don't know if I'm gonna bother with this type of POI's ships. And but we did manage to get like 1 tool turret for the CV, so that's awesome. 5 of the turrets and some materials, and that's about it. So nothing too crazy. And yeah, so let's so I never, to be honest, like I never did fight these ships. Like I never got like this far in the game, so this is all new. So that's why I was going to all those systems, just exploring and learning what's what. And these nullifiers, there are usually like 3 of them that I've seen in this system. But like when I was loading the game again, I managed to get only 1 by itself, and that's why it's showing only 2, but there was actually 3 of them. And yeah, so 3 of them, and if you engage all 3 of them at the same time, it's gonna be tough. Like, yeah, you should be careful. 1 or 2, it's no big deal, but yeah, 3 is quite a bit. So again, it's itching me, like all these asteroids to be mined. Oh my goodness, I better leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I better head out. And yeah, so I want to spawn in that base. Why? Because there's so this is M2 system, and there's I found like 4 of them. So there's another one. That's the first one that I've seen, and there should be like 2 more. There's 1 over here, and then there should be 1 over here, and probably maybe even more if I look for them. There's a 5th one, 6th one, or maybe I did count that already, I don't know. So there's quite a few of them, so that's why I want to spawn that base somewhere, like I said, near the hot sun. And I wanted to base to be something cheap, so I'll look at the workshop, Steam. Is there anything maybe even less expensive? Because I just need it to be so I can fix the ship. I even thinking about like making something on my own in creative mode, and just really basic stuff, and a couple of furnaces in there while I'm fixing ship, and so I can melt like different types of ores, because some of the ores you can't melt in just constructors. You need the furnace for it. So yeah, this is a little bit expensive because it's annoying for me, because you move so much in this game, like at least I am, and just to put the base, like I don't know, let's say like over here, like look how far that is from everything else. And you can go like to like middle of the like galaxy over here, of the in space, but like still that's so far, like it's unreal. So you would have to have like couple of bases, but again, like who wants to travel like that far? Like even on a home base over here, I'm gonna pick it up, because I did left those water collectors, quite a few of them, and that must have like tens of thousands of water, those toads, by now. So yeah, I want to go grab that, and but like it's penny ass to be coming all the way back. Same thing if I put a base over there. Who the heck wants to go warping from, I don't know, from over there to here to, I don't know, fix a ship, or have like 15 bases like laying all around? Like, I don't know, they should allow like furnaces to be on ships, I don't know, or yeah. So that's why I still don't have a base, because I honestly don't know where to put it, and I don't want to spend all this freaking material just on one base that I'm gonna use for, I don't know, 30 minutes and forget about it. I don't know. I'll have to do something, because if that ship gets damaged, like, there's no other way to fix it. You can fix it by stations paying, but I don't even know how much that's gonna cost. Like, if I get destroyed couple of blocks and turrets and stuff like that, like, I don't know how they even, yeah. So I don't know. I'll have to make some kind of plan. So this is gonna be it, guys, for this episode, and for the next one, like I said, I'll have to see what the heck I'm gonna do. And there's still this drone swarm on the by this planet, so I have to go over there, and mining site. Yeah, I'm always drawn to like heavy ultra difficulties, and so before I go to those other M2 systems, I need to make a base somewhere. So that's what I'm gonna do, or I'm gonna make a base on my own, and because I know that ship is gonna get damaged, no question about it, because I want to go through all these four, I don't know, not maybe all of them, but I want to have like at least 4 or 5 auxiliary cores spare. So I need one for Zeus and another like 4 or 5 spare ones, and then I can call it good for now, and then move on to some other stuff, and looking for that magnesite and hell planets. And if you press F1, like, it's gonna tell you everything over here. Not everything, but it's gonna at least point you in the right direction, the galaxies. So this is where I actually found out that M2 systems are on the. I actually asked the question on the Discord, but just before I asked that question, I read it over here, and so it says, let me just show you galaxy resources, and what I was not resources, those guys. Let me see. More common found here. Really, that's the plants. M2. Okay. Colder. The local space is dangerous due to transform infestation. Yeah, so it says over here, location outer galaxy. So as soon as I saw that, like, beam, that light came on, because I was looking like all over the place, like through the different territories, just scrolling to this to the map looking for M2 planet, and I didn't find it for like 30 minutes, maybe even longer, because it's on the outer side of the galaxy. As you can see, there's like no stars behind me, so it's really literally on edge. So if you're looking at M2 planets, just go to the edge. Yep, it's gonna save you a lot of time. And I was just going like this and looking and looking and looking and looking, but slower, like this, and stop and look around, like I was going crazy. And I know guys told me M2 planets, M2 systems, they're gonna have those drones, and I can't find it, but now I did. Now you will know too, and make it easier. Subscribe. See you in the next one. Cheers. Peace.